From the whisper-quiet MP7 to the devastating firepower of the MK-17, these weapons transform Navy SEALs into the most lethal operators on the planet. Let's break down the complete arsenal. Rifles and carbines, M14, a true powerhouse from the old days. Teams love this 7.62mm heavy rifle for reaching targets across long open valleys where distance matters most. M14 EBR. Think of this as the classic M14 getting a modern makeover. Added rails and a new stock to keep this legendary marksman rifle relevant in today's battlefield. M16, a 12A4. From rice paddies to desert sands, this lightweight rifle has seen more combat than most seasoned operators. A true workhorse across generations. Maritime M16, specially coated so it doesn't rust after a long swim. Built specifically for Navy SEALs who surface from secret saltwater infiltrations, ready to fight immediately. M4A1, the essential carbine for any door kicker. Modular, dependable, and compact enough for fast-paced operations in tight urban combat zones. Mark 18 CQBR, the champion of shipboarding and close-quarters combat. That short barrel makes it perfect for clearing tight compartments without getting caught on every corner. FNSCARL, the lightweight version of the SCAR family, focuses on adaptability. Operators appreciate the smooth recoil and how incredibly simple it is to take apart and clean. FNSCARH, when you need extra power at longer distances, SEALS, reach for the heavy version. Delivers serious 7.62mm punch without the weight of older, bulkier rifles. HK416, the piston-driven Ferrari of rifles. Famous for running extremely clean, making it a top choice for Navy SEALs and elite Tier 1 units. CAR-15/XM177, the shortened ancestor of the M4. These carbines became legendary in the hands of SEALs patrolling jungles during the long Vietnam War years. Submachine guns, MP5N, a genuine 9mm masterpiece. That N stands for Navy, meaning it's toughened specifically for SEAL teams to handle saltwater and intense maritime operations. MP5K, the ultra-short version, is all about staying low profile, perfect for protective details where you need serious firepower hidden beneath a jacket. MP5SD, the ultimate stealth weapon with a built-in suppressor, the gold standard for quiet entries where the only sound should be the bolt moving. HKMP7, a tiny terror that performs way beyond its size, designed to pierce body armor while being as easy to carry as a large handgun. M301 grease gun, an ugly stamped steel workhorse that simply refused to quit. Teams kept these around for years because they were incredibly easy to silence. Pistols, S&W Hush Puppy. The legendary Hush Puppy was made for one specific job, quietly eliminating sentry dogs. The slide lock ensures the only noise is the hammer dropping. HK SOCOM. This handgun is basically oversized firepower, massive and nearly indestructible, designed to be used as a primary weapon by operators in the 1990s. HK-45 Compact, a more manageable .45 caliber for modern operations. Packs heavy-duty stopping power into a slim frame that's much easier to carry on secret missions. Sig Sauer P226, the gold standard sidearm for SEAL teams for decades, famous for not caring if it gets dunked in the ocean right before a firefight. Glock 26, known as the baby Glock, this compact 9mm is perfect for deep undercover work, the ultimate backup weapon when situations go wrong. Glock 19, the unofficial favorite of operators everywhere, hits the sweet spot of being compact, reliable, and carrying plenty of rounds for extended fights. Glock 17, full-sized and battle-ready, a rugged, high-capacity workhorse that keeps functioning no matter how much sand or salt water you expose it to. Beretta M9, the longtime standard sidearm for the entire military. While SEAL teams often had specialized weapons, the M9 was a constant presence for over 30 years. Sig Sauer P228, the smaller version of the P226. Navy SEALs preferred this when they needed SIG reliability in a more discreet, easier-to-conceal package for specialized operations. Sig Sauer P320. The newest addition. Its modular design lets SEAL operators swap grips and calibers to fit their hand or mission requirements perfectly. Colt M 1911. A1, a century of service and still going strong. The 45 caliber stopping power is legendary, and many old-school operators still trust it for close-range encounters. High Standard HDM, this suppressed .22 pistol, is a ghost from the Cold War era. Used for surgical eliminations, where complete silence was the absolute top priority. Mark I underwater defense gun, strictly for underwater combat. This specialized weapon fires steel darts. The only way to win a gunfight when everyone's wearing scuba tanks. Sniper and precision rifles. KAC SR-25, a high-precision semi-automatic that's favored for overwatch positions, allows snipers to place multiple heavy rounds on target without breaking their sight picture. Mark 12 SPR, the special-purpose rifle was built to give marksmen more range than a standard carbine. Perfect middle ground for fast-moving, high-intensity gunfights. Mark 13, chambered in .300 Winchester Magnum. This bolt-action rifle means serious business. SEAL snipers' favorite for surgical precision when targets are extremely distant. Macmillan TAC-50. This .50 caliber beast is built for reaching out and eliminating targets a mile away. As much a psychological weapon as it is tactical. Mark 20 SSR, the sniper support version of the SCAR platform, combines a match-grade barrel with semi-automatic speed, making it a nightmare for enemies. Barrett M RAD, this multi-role sniper system represents the future. Operators can swap calibers right in the field, making it the most adaptable long-range weapon available. Barrett M82/M107, the legendary Light 50. Not just for personnel, it turns enemy engines, radar equipment, and light armored vehicles into scrap metal from distance. M110 SASS, a modern semi-automatic sniper system that replaced older rifles. Offers high-volume precision fire, perfect for protecting a moving assault team. Macmillan TAC-338, chambered in .338 Lapua Magnum. This rifle is a powerhouse, bridging the gap between 7.62 millimeter and massive .50 caliber, with devastating precision and energy. Machine guns. Stoner 63. A legendary modular system from Vietnam. Navy SEALs could transform it from a carbine into a belt-fed machine gun within minutes. M60, affectionately called the Pig. Heavy, hungry for ammunition, and extremely loud, but provided the massive firepower SEALs needed to break enemy contact. M60E4, a modernized, shortened version of the classic Pig. Lighter and more reliable, making it much easier to carry through jungles on extended patrols. Mark 46, a specialized lightweight machine gun built exclusively for special operations, allows a single operator to deliver terrifying firepower while staying mobile. Mark 48, the bigger brother to the Mark 46, brings heavy 7.62 millimeter caliber into a portable machine gun, giving small teams massive mobile advantages. NM249, SAW, the squad automatic weapon, is all about volume of fire. Uses the same magazines as rifles, ensuring the whole team stays in the fight during ambushes. NM240, legendary for reliability, this belt-fed beast is often the primary weapon on boats and vehicles. Rarely jams even in the most chaotic firefights. M2.50 cal, good old Medusa, been shredding enemy armor since World War II and remains the ultimate heavy weapon for any boat or vehicle mount today. M134 minigun, a 6-barrel monster that sounds like a giant zipper ripping. When this opens up from a boat or helicopter, fights usually end very quickly. Shotguns. Ithaca 37, a classic jungle shotgun with a unique feature. Since it only ejects from the bottom, it's much less likely to jam with mud and debris. Remington 870, the gold standard for pump-action shotguns. Whether breaching doors or clearing rooms, the 870 is a reliable high-impact tool for any operator. Remington 7188, a rare full-automatic shotgun that's pure chaos in close quarters. can empty a magazine of buckshot in seconds, absolutely dominating small rooms. Mossberg 500/590A1, built to military specifications and ready for punishment. These shotguns are rugged, no-nonsense tools that survive being dragged through salt water and sand. Benelli M4, the semi-automatic shotgun of choice. Its unique gas system makes it incredibly fast and reliable, letting operators place multiple rounds on target instantly. Grenade and rocket launchers. NM79, known as the Thumper. This single-shot grenade launcher gives SEAL teams explosive power like pocket-sized artillery to dominate any engagement. M203, the classic underbarrel launcher, turns a standard rifle into a dual-threat weapon, putting 40mm high explosives right at the operator's fingertips. M320, a modern, versatile grenade launcher, can attach to rifles or operate standalone, features side loading for much faster tactical reloads during combat. Mark 19, an automatic grenade launcher that brings pure devastation. Fires explosive rounds at high rates, turning enemy positions into craters within seconds. Mark 47 Striker, the smart grenade launcher of the future. With advanced fire control systems, it hits targets with terrifying precision, even behind hard cover. Milcor MGL, basically a giant grenade revolver, allows a single operator to saturate target areas with 6 rounds of 40mm explosives in just seconds. M72 Law, a lightweight disposable rocket that packs serious punch. The perfect just-in-case tool for eliminating surprise bunkers or light armored vehicles. At 4, this 84mm rocket is a serious armor breaker. Single-use weapon designed to turn enemy tanks or fortifications into memories very quickly. Carl Gustav, the ultimate reusable recoilless rifle, can fire everything from anti-tank rounds to smoke and illumination, making it the most versatile heavy weapon available. Underwater and specialized HK-11 underwater pistol, a specialized 5-shot pistol designed for combat beneath the waves. Once darts are spent, the entire barrel assembly gets replaced to continue fighting. Flashbang stun grenade, the primary tool for making loud entrances, disorients enemies with blinding flash and deafening bang, giving assault teams the winning advantage. Edged weapons and breaching, U.S. Navy dive knife, a classic heavy-duty tool for any operator's belt, designed to cut through thick lines and nets, serving as vital survival equipment beneath the sea. SOG Seal Knife 2000, designed specifically for maritime environments. This fixed blade survives extreme saltwater exposure while remaining sharp enough for any survival task. Explosive cutting charge. When doors won't open, these charges provide the answer. Use focused energy to slice through steel and concrete, creating entry points instantly. Broco Underwater Cutting Torch. This electric arc torch is a lifesaver for salvage and demolition work. Can cut through heavy metal while completely submerged, making it essential gear. From silent pistols to heavy machine guns, this is the complete SEAL arsenal. Over 80 weapons that make them the world's deadliest operators. Want to see legendary firepower? My German Big Cat tanks video is on your screen. Those beasts redefined armored warfare. Check it out. Subscribe and comment which weapon is most lethal. See you next time.